Right. Oh, let's see how this works.
Now that you talked about Bodus' server, though, I'm all like, I'm ready.
Yep. Oh, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Some deadwood. Bar keeps popping up down there. Oh, I need 2 crates now for that. So maybe just make a club. Start with something. Something.
Now, so you just say.
Well, you know, I mean, I know this is like the very beginning and all this. I have no idea. I purposely not watched a lot of this because I kind of wanted to see, you know, fumble through and figure it out. But it looks pretty cool. The whole premise is I think you can play co-op on this as well, but I think it's mostly a single player game. And you're basically like, as a child, you were accused of killing the prince. So your dad like set you off. Now you've come back for like revenge and all this stuff, even though you didn't kill the prince, you know, you're accused and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Either way, you've come back. You're trying to make your way. Well, in this game, you can actually acquire AI villagers and make villages and have combat and do all sorts of stuff, like make your own little medieval type of army force. And you try to, you make your own villages versus other AI villages and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, and it's made by Donkey Crew, the same people who made Last Oasis. They went a whole different direction and made this game. So. Ooh, it's a rock. Ooh, it's a rock. Ooh, it's a rock. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. That's what I wanted. Give me an axe. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yeah, I can't mine with an axe. I wish I could mine with an axe. Guess that's what I'm already wearing. I made a torch and I can't use the torch for anything right now. It's good enough. Alright, let's go down and see if we... Oh, what's going on here? There's people here? Put your axe away, bro. You don't want to run up on somebody with an axe out. People are going to think you're a little bit... Woohoo! Harundine? I think that's how you say it. So... Rumpled, I don't really want help. I just kind of want to fumble through it a little bit. If I have questions, I'll hit it up. You know what I mean? He said, if you set NPCs to workers, then they lose skills. If you set them to guard, then they keep and build skills. Oh, cool. Well, we'll get through it. We'll figure it out.
I heard the Elder has been asking if there is anyone who could help him out with some things. You look like you could use some help yourself.
Hmm.
Yes. I don't think I should be discussing village matters with strangers. We've been through a lot, and it's best
I
to be
understand.
cautious. I'm not talking about gossip with strangers.
Okay, I can understand that too.
I'm a weaver. It's been my trade for as long as I can remember.
Oh.
It's a quiet trade, mostly. The village appreciates the work, and I do what I can to provide for them. Ah, flax and hemp, the very backbone of our craft.
It's so quiet.
Flax.
It's like their voice dialogue's pretty quiet sounding to me. If we turn world effects down a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. And we'll be able to turn up some of the other stuff a little bit and see what happens there. No, we'll do apply changes. Resume game. So we're up 100%.
Let's talk.
Pet the kitty.
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village.
I like the looks
I
of
have a
it.
duty to my village
Mhm.
first and foremost.
Looks
I need to know who you are and why you came here. Looking for answers, huh? In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
This? Where was it? Thanks, bud.
No. But you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
Oh! Build your first shelter shack. To do so, press B, open constructions menu, and then select shack and place it on the ground. Each construction requires resources to build it. Building a shack shouldn't be a problem for you. Later on, hired villagers will help you out with more complex constructions. You cannot place buildings too close to existing villages. Finding a good spot close to all sorts of resources is your first big decision that will affect your logistics and strategy. Excellent.
Excellent.
My strategy is just unfolding. I need to be strategic. Yeah, I gotta be strategic in my strategies.
Wow, that is a pretty game.
Isn't it cool looking?
Yeah.
$30 too. Like, it's not break the bank. Yeah, I think it came out in April this past year.
These times are hard.
And
for any I've
they're developing its early access still, obviously, but
Jimmy, can you please feed the dogs?
Green Hill Meadows. Well, welcome to the meadows of Green Hill. It's a building menu. Personal shack. Place construction site. So here we are too close. We need to move farther away from the village. Not much farther away. But farther. 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 What's... Farther. 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 Okay. Okay. Well, let's get to work, people. Chop, chop. Hey. Ooh. Oh, wow. Cool. I have no idea if I'm actually breaking this thing down at all or not, or what's going on. Oh, take log. All right. I like it. What, this log ain't wood? Do I have to cut it down more or something?
You must make it into human.
Yeah, there must be some way to break it down more. Now, how do I drop it? Inventory. But it's like I'm holding it then. Must be something else you have to do to make it. Okay, so we don't want full trees yet, apparently. Need to find something smaller.
Branches? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking we have to do the ground stuff on the... like it was earlier. I wonder if I cut a young tree down, does it like give me wood? 4 wood, that's it, just cut young trees, it looks like. I'm gonna find the thin ones. That's kind of cool. You gotta go to each little node to like apply your parts. Hey. Personal shack completed. Nice.
Build it and then chop it down.
Yeah. Chop, chop, chop. You can repair stuff here too, looks like. Currently, it's all stuff I already have, so meh. Still, could prove useful. What's up, buddy? I think the girls went to sleep on you. They're supposed to give a puppy a bath tonight, but I don't think that's happening now. It got a little late for them. So you get lucky, no puppy bath tonight, but tomorrow the bath is on. Well, let's sleep till morning. Oh, wow. Sleeping. Day 2. Oh man, it's raining out here. I guess this is not a nice man.
Sorry, I don't have time for chat right now.
Okay, well, he just said see ya. Alright, well, we'll see ya. We'll move along, sir. Not trying to cause you any strife. You look like you have better armor and weapons than I do.
The innkeeper's been complaining about rowdy guests. Can't say I blame them. Hello, can I help you with something? Oh, absolutely. I'm Eliza Greenberg, defender of the defenseless and sworn enemy of all things bandit. Did you know I once fought off a whole gang of bandits with nothing but a wooden spoon and my winning smile?
Damn.
Well, in my dreams I did, but I'm sure I could do it in real life too. Yes, unfortunately there have been, and don't get me started on the menacing way the wind blows through the trees. Clearly a secret bandit messages. We must remain vigilant at all times.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Looking for a bargain. How can I be of service today? Perhaps you'd like to view my fine wares. Well, this puts me in a difficult situation. You see, while there is much to learn about our beautiful home, the elder himself, and defying that rule is more than my job here is worth. Speak to him first. Anything else?
I miss the days when we could travel freely without fear of bandits or worse.
You again. I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course.
Go ahead. What is your problem?
It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment. He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request.
All right.
Go speak with Amelie. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
It's just really loud. Both dog and me like flipped around looking at you like, what?
What can I do for you? Unfortunately, he's in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
It's a tough life here in the village, but we're a tight-knit community. Forgive us if we're not very warm to a strange face. I'm sure you mean well, but you're still earning your place in this place. Come back to me later. Welcome to our village. It's not much, but it's home. Just don't...
Quiet. They might hear us and bring more trouble.
You are not from around here, are you? What brings you to this town?
forest has a way of humbling you. What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about... You don't look like the hunting type. So what are you doing here? Ha! The people in Herndeen? Of course. Now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Dobron has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to that damn village. And until he does, they can fend for themselves.
Damn.
You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went... I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior. Yeah. Well, the fine people of Herndeen don't agree with you. That's why I want to leave that life behind. Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate?
right. So how do I turn him into a worker?
Must first fashion the whip.
Yep, just getting started. are you doing? Huh? What? I know, what are you doing? Just keep going up and downstairs, so didn't know what was going on. All right. Is this Atlas Conan-esque? I don't know. Not really. It's a little more crafty, lay the stuff down, lay the blueprint down, fill in the gaps from what I've seen so far. But it might have a little bit of that to it, but it's more of a single player game. So, you know. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play too late tonight because we got a pretty late start. But I'm sure we'll be able to piddle with it tomorrow too. A little bit here and there. That and bounce between that and eco a little bit until this weekend when we get the other server going.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Oh man, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. only 282 to go. Let's rock and roll.
What?
You only need 282 subs
For what?
to hit 300.
Why do you want to hit 300?
Because then you get you get a better share. I'm already a partner from back when.
Oh, you still got that?
Yeah, then don't take it away.
I thought they got email way back saying
Nope.
you're not a partner anymore.
Well, that is true, but but they don't take it away.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I thought they had like an.
We need him to.
More houses. We could make a small city there, don't you think?
It feels very.
I'm just trying to figure out what he's got here. Inventory. He's got a small axe too.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yeah. I don't want him to just make that. I need him to do something else. We need to build a research desk next. Research desk.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Oh, nice.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Okay.
Fuck. He's hungry.
Oh man. Oh, Bellwright, yeah. Like I said, I'm just dipping my toes into it. But I've really wanted to play it. So that's a good thing. I'm kind of getting an opportunity to do it a little bit here now. Yeah, it's always good news when a developer's like tweaking the game and still adjusting, playing with it and all that stuff. That's cool. All right. Oh, I got a puppy dog here staring at me saying, "Take me out, Dad." I know we only got to stream an hour, but puppy comes first, people. I apologize. So, but I will be up early playing this. Because this has already got my goat and makes me want to stay up and play it, but I know I need to not stay up late tonight. So we will save game. So I will see you guys about 4 o'clock in the morning ish. Oh, and for those people who are interested in jamming on some public eco servers and stuff, I think we're going to be dipping our toes into that a little bit on Saturday. We do have our own server up if you want to double dabble on that for a while too. It is going on. You just have to go connect to our Discord below and pop in there. We are towards the last stages of it. It will be up throughout the new year still, but we just kind of lost a lot of population on it, so we're probably going to dibble around with a public server starting this weekend on Giant Panda or something. That's the plan on that. In the meantime, I'll be doing this starting next month. We'll be playing with my good friend Mr. Bodis on his RP eco servers coming up here on the 9th and then running through the following month. But yeah. So, got lots of good stuff coming our way. So, hopefully, you guys want to hang out, stay tuned, and all that good stuff, and, perhaps even join me. We'll see you a bit later. Have a wonderful evening. Again, sorry for the short stream, but sorry, not sorry. Got to take care of Puppy.